Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight is done.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Ninja Reviewer here. Time for another exciting episode review of My Little Pony Season 8, Episode 11 review. Wow. I gotta say, when it comes to this episode, and especially the life lessons we get, wow. Just wow. Well, it's official. Spike actually finally became even more cooler than usual. And we didn't even need M.A. Larson for this. Yes! Yo! Okay. This was great. This was actually really great. I do apologize, by the way, if my voice is a little hoarse. Due to the fact that I do have a bit of a cold in my throat, so it actually does kind of make sense on why I'm like that. But doesn't really matter. But doesn't matter. I'm still here to do the reviews, so haters can cry another day. Anyways, let's just jump right on it. When it comes to this episode, I gotta say the life lesson we learned, especially for Spike's character development, was just absolutely amazing. I never thought that a Spike episode like this could be just great. When it comes to a Spike episode, this, I'm claiming it right now, could be the best Spike episode we've had in like many years. Oh yeah, I went there. This is the best Spike episode we've had, and over the last times that we had Spike episodes, this one has to be the best Spike episode that we've had in a very long time, and I'm grateful for that. Anyways, when it comes to this actual episode of the let's talk about Meltdown. So what is happening is that Spike, for some, well, was with Rarity, actually getting some. What happens is that Rarity and Spike go to where the Phoenix nest is, and Spike wanted to visit a. Besides, because Rarity needed the actual Phoenix feather for one of her fashion things. You know, it's typical fashion Rarity, so what do you expect? So what happens is that while that's going on, Spike looks like he has some kind of weird zit thing growing, but in reality, it's pretty much part of a puberty cycle called molting, but he doesn't find out until afterwards. Excuse me, sorry about that. So basically what happens is that he finds out later on, of course, all the way. That's something that pretty much Smolder was informing Spike, because she did live with, you know, a couple of guy, you know, like with some, you know, like brothers or guy dragons. I'm pretty sure it's like her brother or siblings or something, and they had a really bad odor. They had a whole bunch of like growing molts everywhere, and it was just kind of disgusting. So Spike was pretty much going all around, like me losing my voice. But it's also some kind of indication that, you know, at a certain age, especially for women as well, go through a certain puberty cycle where you either break out, your voice starts to change when you're growing up. And I like the way they actually did that in this episode, because it was actually really cool. It actually was. It was a very cool moment. It was very awesome to give this kind of lesson to kids, because again, I did not expect this kind of lesson to be in My Little Pony. But then again, there's been a lot of unexpected dark turns, and especially when it comes to leaving like the like the actual the male dragons on their own. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't expect that was going to be a thing where they have to fight these creatures called rocks, like flying rocks. And no, it's not like rocks like basically all like actual giant flying rocks. They're basically these like hawkish like creatures that they're sent to the wilderness, like when they live or move out on their own, and pretty much fight off for survival. And they don't really think the whole Phoenix bird thing could actually fix Pony's ears. Because... Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. My Camtasia was acting really funny. So, when it comes to the whole Phoenix feather thing, I didn't know it can actually affect Pony's ears as well after she got the feather that she needed for her fashion design. So, that's actually, okay, so didn't expect that. Okay. So, that's actually a pretty interesting fact. It really, really is. So yeah, so that was actually pretty cool. So when also it's been also informed that when it comes to the molt smell, it also attracts predators like rocks, and those are really big giant birds that prey on dragons. And holy shit, this thing is really, really huge. It's almost as bigger a size of a hawk. So what happens is that it actually comes on by to where Sakura's village is. Not only does it kidnap Rarity, but also Twilight was also having a hard time, and Spike couldn't really do anything until we see him have his Mega Evolution evolve. Wow. So, yeah. So, Spike got his moment. He got the actual wings and everything. And he got fire. He actually got a pretty cool fire attack. So, we actually see him fight off against that giant rock. Literally, that's what it's called. Sorry. Rock. And then, yeah, he actually defended it off and actually saved Twilight in them. That was actually a really cool scene, by the way, though. Just seeing Spike just do something incredibly cool. Absolutely loved it. So when it comes to this episode of My Little Pony, I love the comedy factor that we got here. Rarity being funny with her just being deaf. We also got the whole lesson Spike in general. Spike just going through a lot of random shenanigans, going around town, trying to hide his smell, and also the big rewards that he's got. So yeah, definitely when it comes to this episode, I think it's definitely another top favorite episode of mine. Like, I really think this episode was actually really great. I absolutely loved it, and especially the lesson and the Spike character development. And it should get recognized because obviously it's a big character development and a big boost for Spike. And I absolutely love it. Overall, I give the episode a 5 out of 5. Definitely another top favorite episode of mine of the season. Next to, of course, last time, where I gave a 5 out of 5 for the Big Mac episode. This also gets a 5. So Season 8 is starting to sort of show its improvements. I mean, we are trying to actually see the second half, which of course we're probably going to be on mid-season hiatus break, which we are. We have 2 more episodes left. So that's right, I forgot. 2 episodes left, boys, and then that's it until, like, the next time. So yeah, overall, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Season 8, Episode 11, Meltdown, and I'll see you guys next week for Episode 12, which that was not a leaked episode, so that's going to be completely brand new to me. That's going to be a whole different experience. So, well, that again, oh wait, I'm sorry, excuse me, it was leaked. I just realized it's in a different language. So, I'm sorry about that, I keep forgetting. That's in a brand new language, and yeah, and because of that, it's in a brand new language. So, sadly, yeah, so you can't really understand it. I wish I could have watched it. I did actually watch the subtitles, but I'm just waiting for the English version, of course, because maybe the translations are obviously going to be different. So I'm actually just going to rewatch the episode again in English format. Well, it was leaked in a different country. I think it was, not German. I think it was German. I forget. But I know it was something like that. Let me know your thoughts again. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, clicking that bell to join the squad, boys. Follow my social media plugins and my gamer tags as well. And peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. MONEYMIKE fans, keep supporting, but you really what you watch. Brony's bro who Brony on. Apologize for a short review this week. Next week it should be a bit better once my voice and I get better. So yeah, later.